Just imagine, as soon as you completed the group discussion round, your name got entered in the first of the selected list. To figure out how was till the end of this video. Let me ask you one question. Do you guys really think the purpose of conducting group discussion round is to evaluate your communication skills alone? If that's the only purpose, they could have conducted extemper, or they could have given you the topic and they could have asked you to talk about that particular topic for 1 or 2 minutes, right? That's enough for evaluating your communication skills. Why they are conducting GD? If they did that, that might be time consuming, isn't it? Why they are conducting GD? Has someone ever told you about the 3 C's of group discussion? In this video, we are going to discuss about all these things. Without any delay, let's get into the video. What is that first golden rule of group discussion? Think twice and talk once. I saw many people who used to stand up and blabber because they just got the idea, even that idea was not clear. So, first step is thinking about that idea clearly. After that idea got clear, second thing is framing a sentence. As we are non-native speaker of English, there are chances that we might make mistakes. Making a small mistake is fine. But if you frame a sentence that doesn't make sense, it might create a negative impression. So, frame a sentence. Before framing a sentence, think clearly. This is the first golden rule. After following these two rules, if you stood up and you share the points, for sure it will create an impact because your points are clear now. You framed a perfect sentence. Yes, you did it. Now let's see the golden rule number 2. Don't start with a definition. Instead, start with an example or a lifetime story so that people could connect with. Let's consider the topic given to my team and the other team was different. The topic given to my team is AI will create the future. For another team, AI will spoil the future. In this case, let's see how I'm sharing my perspective. Based on my experience, I believe AI will definitely create the future. The reason is because India is the country which has more population, right? But when it comes to agriculture, we are being as the most important country which produce many spices like rice and much more, and we are doing that export to other countries. In this case, agriculture is being as the backbone of India. But many farmers are going out of agriculture because they need to do lots of hard work. They need to invest more, but they are getting less amount of profit. But if the task of agriculture, if the career of agriculture is automated, this can be reduced. Farmers will not go out of agriculture. And using AI, we can automate agriculture with the help of another on-demand technology called IoT. Combination of AI and IoT, the another on-demand technology formed is AIoT. With the help of this technology, we can collect live data. With the help of data that we are getting from humidity of soil, we can automate pouring water. With the help of another automation called by using image sensors, if we capture images of leaf, we can spray pesticides. So task 2 is automated. With the help of robots, we can cultivate the whole land. Task 3 is automated. If everything is automated with the help of AI and IoT, live data collection, and everything is automated, there is no need of human beings for doing agri work. Even though human will be needed, human in the loop augmentation of AI will be applied, not completely automated. In this case, human work will be reduced. Manual work will get reduced. So, not every farmers will go out of agriculture. So India will continue to be as a topmost country or will be as one of the top countries and exporting food items like spices and rice and all. In this case, if we apply AI, it would be helpful in India in improving the status of India in front of other countries. If someone is sharing their lifetime experience or if they are talking with the example, it's definitely creating a spark, right? That's the reason start with an example instead of starting with the definition. Now let's see the golden rule number 3. Be unapologetically confident. If you believe your point of view is right, there is no need of getting triggered and shouting. Only if you shout, it says to the HR that you are not confident about the point. If you are confident, listen to others and share your point of view confidently with patience. There is no need of shouting. The group discussion is to evaluate all your skills, not just your communication skills. So, shouting will definitely create a negative impact. If you are confident, share that with patience, share it confidently with example, as I told on the second rule. So, the third rule is be unapologetically confident. If someone is coming to argue, listen to their point of view, just try to analyze both the sides and give the answer. There is no need of getting triggered. Be confident. Confident doesn't mean shouting. Patience. If you listen to others with patience and if you share your point of view with patience, that says you are the confident person in the team. In the starting of this video, I told you right. There are five important skills which will be evaluated in your group discussion round. The first skill is listening skills. When it comes to listening skills, I'll be checking if you are a person who possesses the skill of active listening. Whenever you share your point in between the conversation, you should listen to others before sharing your perspective. It says you are a person who is ready to listen to others. The skill number two is leadership skills. Whenever you got an opportunity to be as a leader or lead the team, you should do your job without showing any partiality. Just because you are on the team of, for example, while talking about the golden rule too, I were at a situation to talk about my team, right? If the opponent team is sharing their perspective, which is valid, I should be ready to credit them as well, give the credits to them when their point is valid. So, being as a leader, you should never be partial. You should consider both the perspectives and then you should share your perspective as well. The third skill is teamwork. As a team, if your friend or the person who is sitting next to you is ready to share their perspective, you should give them equal chances. Instead of that, if you didn't allow them, it says that you are a person who is not ready to work in a team. You should give equal opportunities to everyone, right? That says you are a great team worker. Whenever your person sitting next to you is asking the mic or asking the opportunity when they got a valid point, just because you are good at communication skills, there's no need of growing at each and every time. After sharing your perspective, you should allow others to share their perspectives as well. It says that you are a person who is good at teamwork. The fourth skill is analytical skills. I told you, right? First skill is listening skills. It is almost similar to that. You should analyze everyone's perspective. At the conclusion, if you are a person who is concluding this group discussion, you should analyze all the data and finally give an insight. Sorry for being so technical, like data science. Instead, I could say you should analyze everyone's point of view and then you should share your point of view. It should be related to everyone's perspectives as well. You should not just be constant, or you should not be strong about your point of view alone. Instead, you should consider others as well. The fifth skill is body language. It's really very important when it comes to group discussions. How you dress well, that matters the most. Make sure that you're wearing a professional dress when it comes to interview, because group discussion is a part of the interview. It will be evaluated for sure. And your body, when it comes to body language, make sure you are calm and composed. There's no need of shouting, there's no need of being argumentative. Be calm, listen to others, be analytical, be a person who is patient to, and listening to you. If you are a person who used to listen to others and if you are ready to share your perspective, it says that you are a great leader, you are a great team worker, you are a person who possesses great active listening skills. If you did everything right, there are 0% chances that you might not get selected from the interview. Now, let's see the golden rule number four. In each and every group discussion, the starting and ending part is very important. In such cases, when you're not sure about the topic or they gave you the topic that you're unfamiliar with, what you'll be doing there? There's no need of sitting simple and listening to others' perspective. After listening to everyone's perspective and their point of views, you will be understanding that particular topic, right? After doing that, be the person to conclude the GD. So, it will create an impact for sure. There are chances the percentage of getting selected in the interview will get increased if you are the person who conclude the GD with valid points. I told you few golden rules, right? Three more golden rules before this fourth golden rule. If you follow those three golden rules and this as well, for sure, there are 90% chances that you might get selected even without knowing the topic. If you're unfamiliar with the topic, listen to everyone's perspective. If possible, share your point of view in between as well, but make sure you are being as a person to conclude the GD. So it will create an impact that you never thought. Now let's see the fifth golden rule. It's really simple. Replace any starters, any sentence starters with based on my experience, I believe. If you go to the second golden rule of my video, based on my experience, I believe AI will definitely create the future. The reason is because you might have noticed that I used based on my experience, I believe, as a starter. It says that it will you are a person who is talking about a particular topic based on your experience and you're confident about the topic, confident about what you are talking. See how powerful this sentence starter is based on my experience, I believe. From now onwards, whenever you got an opportunity to participate in GD in an interview, use this sentence starter. As we are ending up this video, I want to tell you about the three C's of group discussion. First, the C, clarity. When it comes to clarity, make sure you are sharing your point of view after you frame that sentence in your mind. I told you as the first golden rule, right? If you follow that golden rule, this C, first clarity, it's done. The second thing is confidence. If you are confident about the point of view that you have, make sure you are delivering that in a calm and composed pace so that no one will think you of a rude person. If you are sure about your point of view, but you are talking for the first time, make sure you're talking that with enough amount of voice. You should be loud enough so that everyone could understand you. Confidence means clarity with loudness that everyone should understand, but make sure you don't shout at others, yell at others. It's not a place to fight. Instead, it's a place to share your point of view and listen to others as well, because your skills are going to get evaluated. The third C of group discussion is courtesy. Give respect to everyone sitting there. That simple it is. By following all the five golden rules. And I told you these five skills will be evaluated in the group discussion. And these three C's of group discussion. It's simple. If you follow all these things, I can give you 100% guarantee for sure you will get selected. There are 0% chance that you might not get selected. So focus on what you want. If you believe you could, you'll do it. And you'll say it on one day. I believed I could, so I did. All the best. Bye.